Alright, YouTube, we got a good one today. Now, you've seen all the Marvel Tokon stuff, right? The game came out with some new characters, you know. It was Magic, Wolverine, and the Danger Room as a robot. Right, pretty sick. You know, my teenage robots in the game. Never watched that show. I don't even know if that's what it's actually called. But anyways, there's actually a lot of hidden changes in the game about a bunch of shit that we asked for. We asked for grounded assist calls in there. We're gonna pinpoint that in the trailer, right? I got it right here. We're gonna kind of just like skip this stuff and look for the juicy stuff. There's a story mode, cool. You know, single player games need that shit. Yeah, whatever. Magic looks sick. I'll say that much. I wonder if she could teleport full screen or if they're just set. Yeah, Magic probably sold 1 million copies of this game. Let's just be real here. Yeah, and so I'm interested. Like, Lariat assists probably only come out with regular attacks, because you're gonna see later that they do an EX attack and they get a different move. Yeah, Wolvie's pretty sick. I don't have the audio for you guys, so sorry, but you'll be okay. It's here now. Dude, Wolverine's voice actor is so good.
Initiating attack.
Yeah, Danger Room. I guess she's a robot now. I know nothing of like the comics or the lore.
Remains of Shi'ar technology.
Japan loves magic. I could see that. So yeah, right here. No, not right there. Avert your eyes. Right here, you can see, if I slow it down, Storm comes out with a different assist. I don't remember what slot this is. I think it's her third slot, maybe. Danger did an EX move and Storm came out with a different assist. Now, this could mean a couple things. It could mean you only get different moves or different assists if you EX. Or it could mean, depending on what slot your partner is in, is what assist they come out with. But I don't think they do that, because that would just be too confusing for the average player. To be like, I gotta put you in the third slot so I could get this assist. Maybe they would. I don't know. Maybe they think you guys are smarter than I do. Who knows?
Let's finish this.
Where is it? Oh yeah, then you get like this team super, which is pretty dope.
We are stronger together.
You know, this the whole squad pulls up and kicks your ass. This is pretty cool. I wonder if this is the comeback mechanic of the game, because the game doesn't really have a comeback mechanic. So that might be the comeback mechanic of the game. Like, when you're at low health, you get one of those, you know.
She's trained the.
So this is another one that they show here, is you get, in a block string, you get a regular assist, right? And I think she's in the first slot. So Miss Marvel does a regular assist and not the Lariat assist. Or maybe it's a toggle? I definitely said, you know, having a toggle would be nice. You could have homogenized assists for the newer players. And then for the veterans, you could have just regular assist calls.
Battle simulation. So as a zoner in this,
Yeah, right here. Okay, I mean, I think this was probably in the other video. So yeah, back to back, right? They show us two cool things.
she's trained the
Called a regular assist in a block string,
X-Men
right?
Elite.
I mean, you know, there's a cap in there, but a skill issue.
years
You
through
know,
battle
then you do Eno/Morgan dash.
So as a
And then
zoner in-
here, she calls
The zone-
Iron Man, but he comes out on the ground. This is an annoying thing the game had, right? Like, air assist calls just didn't feel good. Calling when you're in the air, you call your assists, they also pop up in the air in the same spot as you. So yeah, they've listened when it comes to assist calls, like, amazingly well. We hated the way they functioned and they worked, and they're like, here, damn, fuck, take it, I guess, which is great, you know. I'm glad they listened, you know. And these were like, I'm sure, you know, they were a little annoying to make, but they're relatively easy changes for them to make, I would imagine, since they didn't really have to implement anything new. And the last thing I want to talk about is Arc System World Tour Finals. Yeah, they're gonna have the game there, right? So if you find yourself in Seoul, South Korea, yeah, go play the game at roughly the end of March and get us some footage to work with, you know, explore. Tell us how good the game feels. I don't know who's going. I know, well, actually, I think Nitro or like a couple other guys I know are going, so they could test it out and tell me how it feels. Combo meter clip? Oh shit. I appreciate you, Twitter. Or Twitch chat. Oh yeah, see, so yeah, this guy, I don't know where he found this footage. Where did he find this? Is he just working on the inside? Was this an industry plant tweet? Oh man, this quality kind of bunk. There's no audio either. Where did he find this? Yeah, look at the combo meter. It's going up incredibly slow, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then you call your assist, and then it goes down. It brings it down. So, I mean, unless this is just all considered one move for Wolverine, which it could, right? Or like multi-hitting moves. Look at what that move looks like. Yeah, so it looks like 1, and then that's the same move. 2, that's the same move. Well, that's like 4 hits right there. And then you get the 5th one with the knockdown, which it barely moved. So it might be a little better. It might be a little. It's at the PlayStation Direct vid. Oh damn, you guys just know where everything is. So look at you guys. You guys should work in search and rescue. But anyways, it's insane that, well, like these small changes, the game just looks so much better. Who would have thought? Me, and probably you too. So I'm excited. I'm looking more forward to Tokon, because before, I mean, you know, I put out a little combo video, and like people were like, oh, it's so boring, it's the same shit. It's like, dude, what do you want from me, man? I'm working with what the game gave me, you know? Like, it gave me homogenized assist and no training mode. Like, what do you want me to do? And like, people still found some sick shit in here, you know? Like, oh, here it is. This combo's pretty sick. You know, just, I mean, I'm sure combos will be far better now with these changes, you know, with the combo meter and how assists and everything work. But yeah, there was no training mode. Like, hold your horses, guys, okay? I'm sure this game will be far better and look way more stylish when we have an actual training mode. But I just want to put that out there, okay? Like, a lot of people are, you know, jumping the gun in terms of just like its uniqueness and its combo theory. Now it's gonna be better. Looks like they made proper adjustments that we asked for. And again, this is before we even get training mode on our hands. So I'm really looking forward to what changes. I mean, I can't really ask for too much other than make stage transitionings faster and, I don't know, incentivize tagging. Like, my thought process behind that is, depending on what slot you're in, because, you know, there's like 3 slots you could be in, as you can see right here, right? Like, you know, 1, 2, 3. Make it to where, like, if you're in this slot, I don't know, you build more meter. If you're in this slot, you build your assist gauge faster. If you're in the last slot, I don't know, more attack, I guess. Just something to incentivize tagging. It's something small, but it'll be a big reason for people to swap their characters, right? You know, you Star-Lord's right here and he's graded out, but like you bring him in, boom, you get your assists back 5 to 10% faster while he's out on the field. It's just a thought. I hope they implement a reason to tag, because if you're not, you know, a veteran in fighting games or used to tag fighters, it's not super obvious why you should tag. The benefits you reap aren't there. But other than that, amazing changes. Love it. Cannot wait to try it. Let me know if there's anything else that they could change. Besides the pricing, I get it. Regional pricing needs to be a thing. I beat you to the punch, bro. I agree with you. Regional pricing needs to be a thing. See you in the comments. Bye!